Here at Century, we have a big job: to earn our education and to make our future as bright as possible. And there's so much going on here: classes, officer positions, after-school sports. We don't often think about the small people that make this school better than it already is. Sure, we have fantastic teachers and staff and advisors, counselors, but an often forgotten group of people also need to be recognized. To give these people the recognition they deserve, Ross Peene, Jacob McKee, and I all decided to go and have a talk with them, to ask them a little bit about who they are and what they do. Today, let's take a closer look at the custodians of Century High School.
So, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Reynoldo Perez. I work here at Century High School as a night and day custodian. What I mind doing is cleaning the school.
What does your average day at Century High School look like?
I'm pretty easy going person. Working here in South One every day is kind of busy day all night, 3:30 to midnight. Classroom first, and then sweep the hallways, and then clean the restrooms, and then I have to be done with also with the band, which is they are here all the time. I like those kids, so I can work with them.
If you could tell the students one thing, what would you tell them?
If we work hard for them, they can work hard for them to how they can do this if they come to school every day and getting some homework done, things done, studying hard, and then going to excellent students.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
Oh, been here 5 years. Sweep floors, trash, set up, break down.
If you could tell the students one thing, what would it be?
To help keep the school clean by picking up after themselves, make sure everything, with throwing things, at the wall and stuff, and just maintain the school. We're trying to keep it a real high standard school.
How do the messes affect you or your job? Are the messes demoralizing?
Yeah, majority of them are real good. You got some that are, want to be destructive, but mainly they're pretty good.
Tell us a bit about yourself.
I'm married. I have 4 kids. Studied in Mexico, some philosophy, math. I was teaching even on high school over there. But I moved right here and I start a new life. I get assistance on PCC for 3.5 years. Then I moved into restoration services. After that, so I moved into the high school. I get more time with my family and I have time to even go back to school again. I would like to teach math.
If there's one thing you could tell the students, what would it be?
Basically, make sure the guys keep going with the career. So make sure thinking in the future is the best thing for them and for the country.
So first of all, tell us a little bit about yourself.
Well, my name is Sal Espinoza. I'm original from Nicaragua. I came to this country in 1983 as a refugee during the civil war of my country. I've been living here since then. I'm an American citizen now, and I've been working on the school for almost 10 years now.
How have the recent messes at school made you feel?
Well, it's kind of hard to pinpoint a group of the students, but I noticed I've been in some hot spot in different areas in the school, especially here on the Commons. Second lunch for me is the business one. It's more crowded than the first lunch. It's very easy for me.
If you could tell the students one thing, what would you tell them?
If I have the opportunity, I try to work with them and explaining that it's no an elementary school anymore, and they need to act as what they are, young people getting ready to face life. And I think to have that conscience in all the people is part of the education too.
Tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name's Chris, head custodian here at Century. I've been here since 2000 and as night lead. Then I left for a year, went to Tobias as a head custodian, then came back 2005 and been here ever since as a head guy.
What does your average day look like?
It's typically pretty busy. It starts off, opening the building, getting things going, checking the boilers, the heat, cooling, stuff like that, checking the building for any damage and vandalism, stuff like that.
If you could tell the student body one thing, what would you tell them?
I just say thanks for keeping the campus, looking pretty good, but maybe have some more better respect, I guess. Yeah.
While we did ask questions to different people, we felt that the most important question to ask them was what their favorite thing about Century High School was. This is what they had to say.
The people. I love the teachers are good. Students are pretty good, really good. I just like the morale. It's good.
Basically to roll the team, enjoy the team and try to involve with the students because my goal in the future is going to be to get my degree for teaching.
Favorite thing, keeping it clean, having the satisfaction that it's a good campus, busy campus, and everyone pitches in and helps out.
My favorite thing is, I like to work with the kids, around the kids, helping them, and communicate with them, trying to keep the school clean the best I can.